Good evening. A community in Fond Du Lac devastated after a fire rips through a home just before 6 this morning. 3 people, all adults, died in the fire.
It happened at about 6 this morning along the 600 block of South Military Road. Authorities had told us earlier in the day that it was a group home for people with special needs. Authorities say 5 people were inside at the time the fire broke out. Now, within the last 5 minutes, I got an update from the Fond du Lac County Executive, Alan Beekle. He said it's not a group home in a traditional sense. It's not licensed by the state. Instead, it's more of a landlord-tenant type relationship where, say, I might be a landlord and rent it out to people. That's what's going on here. So that's different than what we had been told earlier today. We have been following this story since it broke this morning. Tonight we do have even more information about what happened.
NBC 26's Eric CREST joins us live from the scene in Fond du Lac with the latest. Eric.
John and Nina, at about 6 o'clock this morning, that home just behind me started on fire. Investigators saying they believe the fire started on the porch. Now, at the time, investigators say there were 5 people inside, but only 2 were able to make it out. Now, investigators say they believe at this time that only 2 people were likely aware of the fire and that they were both on the main floor. Now, they say there was no sign that the 3 people upstairs, who were all found dead, made any attempt to leave the burning home. Now, right now, investigators say smoke detectors on the main floor are believed to have been operating and that they have yet to determine why the other 3 individuals never made it outside.
We wish the outcome's better. We know 2 people got out, and we know that we have others that didn't. And it saddens us greatly to be here telling you that.
Now, the fire chief says it appears that the fire started on the porch of the home, and that may be a reason why smoke detectors possibly didn't sound this morning upstairs. Now, the investigation that is currently underway is trying to get to the bottom of that right now. As for the 3 people who died here, an autopsy is scheduled for early Friday morning to determine the exact cause of death. Now, investigators did just tell us within the last couple of hours that right now, this fire appears to have been accidental. In Fond du Lac with NBC 26, I'm Eric CREST.